upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came that tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." "What you doing?" "Nothing much, just busy making a mess." "What are you doing?" "Apparently I'm filming you making a mess." I bet this is one of those projects that you wish you were doing at the library so that we could clean up after you. But now you get to make a mess at home. Okay, part 1 of the Edgar Allan Poe Nevermore Raven Wreath. So first we actually have to make the wreath. So all you need are discarded book pages or hymnal pages or whatever you have that is paper-ish. And then you will take them and kind of roll them up, but you don't have to do it nicely. Squish them while you do it. Squish them, kind of roll them. If it tears a little, do not worry. And then you will take very many of these and you will attach them to each other, which I am not currently doing just because I don't want to get Mod Podge all over my phone. So you will roll them up together. Oops. Some of you are probably asking, I have this giant snake of paper, and now what? So once you've made your ring, then just take your paper, probably while it's still wet, and then just keep going around in kind of a circle. So thread it through, and then thread it through. The wet Mod Podge, once it dries, it will stay as this round wreath shape, just like your grapevine wreath. So I know that something else you all are asking is, how do I get all this Mod Podge off of my fingers? Well, good news is, it's non-toxic, so don't worry about it. Okay, part 2 of the Edgar Allan Poe Nevermore Raven Wreath, and we need to make a little raven. So, first, you will take some scratch paper. This is the fun part. Roll it up into a ball, and then take your masking tape and actually turn it into a nice rounded ball. And you'll do a large one for the base of body of the bird and a small one for the head. And make sure that you leave just a little bit poking out for the beak. And then you will, like I'm doing here, take your masking tape and just a little bit of the masking tape, and then you'll want to make the neck sturdy to hold your head on. So now you have your bird, and it's pretty sturdy. So you're ready to actually put feathers on this thing. And how do you do that? Yes, I am tired and I would like a cookie. But actually it's just Nebraska and it's windy, so as I was cutting out the feathers and they were blowing away, I was having problems. So I put them inside the mug, and you will take your individual feathers and your Mod Podge, and you will start from the back and work your way up so that the feathers overlap in an actual feather pattern. So my number one question with this that I keep getting is, but Dawn, I just glued myself to my raven. And my response is, yes. Yes, you did. Probably several times. But there are professionals who can help with that. So go ahead and take a look at some of the finishing touches before I go grab the black spray paint. And so it's 2 weeks later, and you've finally got the Mod Podge off of your fingers. And now it's time to put the finishing touches on your Edgar Allan Poe Raven Wreath. So what do you use? Well, we're going to be sending you some of this macrame twine and also some other embellishments. Feel free to use anything that you have at home. We were able to scrounge up some fake little cherries, some ribbon, and the macrame twine, and the inside of a pine cone in order to give a little bit of texture to our wreath. And the silken, sad, uncertain, rusty of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance."